This next training session is part 2 of 2 on-time delivery performance. In this training session, we're going to talk about how a person would go into the system and self-report on certain on-time delivery performance criteria. For example, we can use one of these 3 tabs at the bottom here of the dashboard, and by clicking on each of these tabs, it will allow us to extract certain on-time delivery performance data. This first tab, we can extract national chain performance data. The second tab, we can choose to retrieve data by pyramid segmentation, and the third tab is by independent customer. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate how to use these by going into the national chain tab. So we'll click on that hyperlink. That will transport us to the area of the site where we can actually queue whatever national chain data we would like to view. So in this example, to begin with, what we'll do is select our company, USF, and let's just take the most recent week here. And you're going to need to know the chain multi-unit number in order to queue up that data. And in this example here, I know Macy's is 1M9, so we're going to queue up the Macy's data. And that's real simple. We simply click on 1M9, and what you'll see is over here to the right, it populates this box with all the Macy's accounts underneath that particular multi-unit number. Now, if I want to take a look at all of these Macy units cumulatively by division, all I have to do is click on search. I don't need to highlight each and every one of these. But if I only wanted to look at a single Macy's account, all I would need to do is simply click on that account, and it would give me that information for that account only for the time period that we requested here. So in this example, we're going to take a look at the entire Macy's chain. So we'll hit search, and at this point it's going into the database and extract the Macy's information for that period of time there. So what you see, it's brought back to us here, is a breakdown for that recent week's worth of data. It's showing us here that the Chicago division delivered all those Macy's accounts on time. They're at 100%. Detroit came in at 76.2%, and so on for each division that delivered that particular chain there. So this is a great snapshot, one page of how we're performing by division for any chain account there. Of course, in this example, it's Macy's. Now at the bottom here is all the actual details. Should we decide we want to take a look at the detail by division, we can do that simply by clicking on one of these down arrows here, and it'll populate for you all of that information. And again, it will sort first all your lates and then give you your early and on times. To the bottom of that is an aggregate score for that period of time. So in this case, it was last week. Total on-time delivery performance score for those Macy's accounts is 80.9%. So that's not a very good on-time delivery percentage there. You can see that 19% of the total deliveries to the Macy's chain accounts were late, and 1.5% of the total deliveries last week to Macy's were unscheduled or off-day deliveries. Now in this next section here, this will actually break down that same chain by delivery day so that we can take a look and see if there are certain days across the week that are giving us issues. So what we do here is the same that we did up top. We queue the same date range. We'll take last week, of course, the same multi-unit, which was Macy's 1M9. And you'll see that it populates here to the right all the Macy's accounts. We'll hit search because we want to understand the entire chain and not in that particular chain there. So what it'll do is it'll go in and extract that information and display it for us by day. So all divisions that service Macy's cumulatively for that period of time last week, you can see here by day their delivery performance. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. you can see something's occurring on Wednesday in which we're only delivering half the Macy's on time. So that obviously merits diving into to understand what's going on there. And again, at this point, if we wanted to look at every Macy's account, just as we did up here, we hit this drop down box here and we'd be able to take a look at all of the detail and then hopefully determine why we're not performing well on Wednesday. Now, this entire page here is a WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get type of page in regard to printing it. Now you can take and you can print this page just simply by clicking the print button here, and it will go to the default of allowing you to save this report to a PDF file. So you can see what that file is going to look like on the screen right here. It's a one page. Again, what you see is what you get. All you would have to do is hit print and it'll save it for you. If you wanted to change it to a printer or, again, save as PDF, etc., you can do that through the commands on the left-hand side here. So this is a great report. If you decided you wanted to share it with the folks in the division, or if you were going to share it with someone at the chain location, etc., this is a very easy solution, a very quick solution that allows you to extract and report on on-time delivery performance data.